Bella vegan dog, I really love you. I'll never eat your friends or anyone who goes poo. Bella vegan dog, I really love you. Yes, I really, really do.
Hello students! Well, something just happened to me that I thought was kind of interesting. Now, those of you who have been following this account know that I have been vegan since June 27th, 2016. So right now it is June and I'm coming up on my 6th year anniversary, and I am vegan for the animals. So you're probably wondering, what am I showing you here? Well, the interesting thing that happened to me is that for the first time since I've been vegan, I started to realize how amazing food looks. Like, I've never really looked at it before. I've never really noticed like the incredible beauty. So what we're looking at here is a salad that I made, and many of you are probably thinking, no big deal. Maybe even you're thinking, oh God, vegetables, I don't want to eat that. Which is exactly what I used to do. To be honest, I never liked vegetables and not even fruit. So for me to become vegan was quite something, but I was determined to be vegan because I didn't want to hurt any animals anymore. So since then, I've actually become like next level vegan in the sense that I started to get more into raw foods, and chopping is like a regular routine for us. So what you're looking at here is kale and red cabbage, and also in here is some flax oil and also a few raisins and some salt. Oh, and also some mustard. So my husband and I, we made this for lunch, and we're out here sitting here enjoying the sun, and I started to just look at it closely and just realize how incredible it looks. I mean, do you see it? Do you see how amazing it is? And the weirdest thing is that I started to crave this kind of food because we decided to start trying to eat only raw food. And now we're on our, I think it's the 7th week. So only raw foods. So that means not even any toast. It means like just raw, like literally cut up vegetables and fruits. And we make this bread now. We call it this bread, this cracker type thing that I showed you at the beginning. And this is actually only one ingredient in this whole thing. Can you guess what it is? It's flax seeds. Now, flax seeds are so high in omega-3 fatty acids, so that's good. It's a kind of good fat. So how we do this is we take flax seeds and we grind them up, and then we add water, and then it becomes like a paste. And then we put it in a machine that we bought, which is a dehydrator. Now, those of you who are already vegan and you're vegan for food, you're probably laughing at me right now because you're thinking, okay, what's the big deal? But for me, this is a big deal because I'm starting to actually really appreciate how amazing this vegan food can be, and I'm surprised that I've started to crave it to the degree that I do. At first, we started adding other things like nutritional yeast, because nutritional yeast is like these flakes that make it taste cheesy. Maybe you don't know what that is if you're new to this channel, but it's kind of like little flakes that are like yellowish, and it makes it taste cheesy. And also I used to add here tahini, which also is delicious, which is sesame seeds ground up. But because tahini, we're pretty sure is toasted sesame seeds, we actually stopped using that as well. So now we're just experimenting with this raw food only diet. And what's really cool though is that the raisins give it this just little taste of sweetness. So all together, you get a mouthful of this. It's absolutely heavenly. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, maybe one day you'll get there too, where you realize that vegan food is actually amazing and just raw food. I mean, the way that nature intended it. Now, granted, I do have one of those machines that chops this all up, because if I had to chew it myself. That would be another thing, like if I had to chew it just directly without all this chopping. So getting one of those machines was really great, the kind of machine that chops up all your vegetables like a food processor. And also, the kind of cool thing is to get one of those dehydrators. So also in your dehydrator, what you can do is you can dehydrate little pieces of banana, and they become crunchy and delicious, little pieces of apple, and they taste like candy. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, because even bananas and apples and all kinds of fruit, I never used to think of it as dessert. I'm like, oh, that's not real dessert, like give me some ice cream or whatever. But also, if you're following this channel, you've probably seen me make nice cream recently. And nice cream is made with frozen bananas, put into the machine, blended up with another kind of fruit maybe, and a little bit of water. Even that, I stopped using soy milk just for fun, just to see if I could get it as natural as possible. And I dip these crackers in it, and it tastes like, sort of like this is the ice cream cone type thing. And the ice cream that comes out of that, when you blend it in a blender, is so, so good. But you'll have to find that in the next video. Or maybe I'll actually edit this and add it. I'm not sure. But if you don't see it in this video, then look around and I'll definitely make another video about that after. So I want to thank you all for being here today, and I hope you're having a wonderful summer day. And I encourage you to try to really look closely at the fruits and vegetables that are on your plate and really embrace them, eat them slowly, like chew them, and just really just love it. Just love it. Veganism is love. Being vegan is about love, loving the animals enough to not hurt them. That's what it's all about. So thanks again for being here. If you find value in this channel, I encourage you to press the like button and the notification bell and subscribe, because we really want to save the animals from the hell that they are forced to live in on factory farms. And we also want to learn how to fall in love with vegan food, because that makes it so much easier. Thanks so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that